Welcome back, leaders. It's Ali, your embodied leadership coach. Okay, so this is for my dance studio owners, more specifically. And this video may rub some people the wrong way, and that's okay, because it feels really important for me to share, and it feels on my heart to share, and therefore I get to activate my voice and to speak from a place of authenticity, and I welcome conversations. I really welcome conversations. But the topic that I want to talk about today, or the question that I want to maybe pose is, what's more important? Business growth from a place of numbers, revenue, growth and sustainability, or business growth from a place of consciousness, deep self-understanding, awareness, and connection to purpose. I think that's kind of, I guess, the premise of this video. And it comes from I've been in the dance industry for a very long time. I grew up in the industry as a student. I then moved into moving into a business, and then really developing my skills as a teacher, and now moving into the leadership space and into the coaching space. And I think as I've moved into the coaching space, you start to, obviously the algorithms on the internet kind of dictate what you see and what comes up. And as someone who is focusing on embodied leadership, and what that means is really tapping into and connecting to the inner wisdom that we have, connecting with our purpose, connecting with the authentic parts of ourselves, deepening our self-awareness and our consciousness, I am noticing that as it relates to dance business is not necessarily spoken about. And instead, what I see so much of is business coaches, dance business coaches out there wanting to help people with student retention, numbers, studio planning, costumes, recitals, how you can best organize parent contact details, just all of this businessy stuff. And I'm not here to say that I'm right, and I'm not here to say that anybody else is wrong. And the way that I see business is that it is a direct extension of who we are as people. And it almost feels like there are a lot of business coaches out there for dance studios and dance businesses who are band-aiding, the actual root cause of why studios aren't growing, of why people can't get the numbers that they want, why they can't charge the amount they want, or why their marketing doesn't feel authentic, how their teachers, they have low teacher retention, and turnover, and teachers are constantly there are all these quick fixes, 5 steps to student growth, or just all these kind of band-aids, when actually what gets to happen is we get to examine the studio owner and how they are positioning themselves as an embodied leader, because everything is impacted by that. The way that the studio owner was taught about money as a child will directly impact their ability to attract money in their studio. How they saw their dance teacher enrolling students is going to directly affect their ability in their marketing and how they advertise their classes. These are not extrinsically motivated examples. These are very, very intrinsic. These are human situations. We are emotional beings having this thoughtful experience. And yet I find that a lot of the business coaches out there, specifically for dance studio owners and dance business owners, are bypassing, are really avoiding the root cause of a lot of the pain points and challenges that dance business owners and dance studio owners are experiencing. And so I don't know if you are a dance business owner, a dance studio owner listening to this, like think about how much money you've invested and think about how much of that, what was the return on investment for you as a human being? Or was it purely focusing on your business? Because in the way that I see it, they're not separate. They are so intertwined and connected that one cannot be worked on without the other. And business coaches and leadership coaches who are not focusing on the human first, not even like, oh, it's part of what we do. Like I know some business coaches for dance studios and dance studio owners who have a mindset component to it. Cool. We're definitely, I think, starting to move in the right direction. But that comes first. It's not like module 7 and not module 1 is like, all right, I don't know, like what's an example? Let's like look at how many students you've got. It's like, no. All that, the number of students you have, where you are, your marketing, finance, everything comes down to who are you as a human being? What are your motivations and desires? What are your deepest fears and darkest shadows? How does that show up in your ability to communicate effectively? How do you build trust? How do you set boundaries? How do you hold yourself and your students and community accountable? How are you communicating with families when they are overstepping your boundaries? Are you overstepping your own boundaries and therefore allowing other people to overstep yours? Like, it's just, I was quite surprised when I started looking up business coaching for dance studio owners, knowing that I wanted to move into this coaching space, and I found very little and a lot more on grow your business, let's get students. But my question is like, I think we're going about it the wrong way. We're trying to grow businesses with bypassing like the root cause of the human. So I just wanted to put this out. I'm really trying to do things differently. The coaching that I do for dance studio owners, I mean, like you can go on my testimonial highlights and you can see that a lot of the people that have signed up with me are quite shocked. They're like, whoa, I didn't realize how much the coaching we do on my business actually has a direct impact on my personal life, and how much, developing the confidence and the awareness then shows up in my business. Like it is the chicken or the egg, but not really, because we get to actually do the work on ourselves first so that we can show up more fully in our businesses. So if you are interested in growing your business, but tackling it from a different perspective without bypassing the work on ourselves as leaders, please get in touch. I have a holistic approach. We look at all areas of your life. Your business is just one of them. And I really believe that the work that I'm doing creates more sustainable and scalable results as opposed to quick fixes, moving numbers around and changing programs and sorting out enrollments. That's my perspective and opinion, and I'm going to stick to it. So dance studio owners, if you are ready to up level, expand, grow your businesses all at the same time, doing it from a place of true embodiment and consciousness, awareness of self, and connection to the universe, then hit me up. It's time. I'm excited to hear from you. All right, food for thought. Let me know what you think about this, and grateful for everyone watching. See you.